welcome to day 2 of the 30-day Ultimate Creativity Challenge. I'm excited to be here with you guys. And today we're going to draw Fear, Mythic, and Sepia for a randomly generated theme. The first thing that pops into my head when I think Fear and Mythic together is this fire-breathing dragon who's roaring at people, and knights are trying to fight him, and everyone's just all afraid of the dragon. Anyway, I didn't really want to do that. I felt like it'd be a little too cliche in my own mind. So I'm just going to... I did a Google search to figure out what kind of mythic creature I wanted to draw, and I came across this Brazilian creature. It's a dolphin, and they come and transform into people, and they go to parties, and they steal people away, and I immediately thought of the wild thornberries. Now, if you've watched the wild thornberries, then you probably know which episode I'm about to talk about. In this episode, I just realized that I repeated the same section of video in this part, but that's okay. We'll get over it. Anyway, in the episode of the wild thornberries, Eliza believes that this very same mythical creature that I'm drawing, this dolphin person, is here to steal away her sister Debbie into becoming a dolphin creature herself, and Eliza's just trying to save her sister Debbie. So with my drawing, I'm drawing this dolphin creature. She's in a human form, and she wants to go to this party. And one thing about these creatures is they cannot hide their blowholes, so they wear a hat. So they always wear a hat to hide their blowholes. So she's going to a party, and she is afraid she's about to get discovered. So we're in the middle of watching her run away in fear. She's, of course, what I just said, she's afraid that she's about to get discovered, so she's in fear of that. And she's running away back to her water source where she lives. So yeah, let's talk about this drawing a little bit more. I tried to outline it in yellow and add a little bit more color outline as I see other people doing their art styles, and I didn't really like that. Also, my drawing style isn't very smooth, so with my outlines I discovered a little technique where you just zoom in and then you draw the outline on top of it, and it's just, my lines became so much more smooth after I zoomed in. I really like this dress. I'm probably most proud of this dress. And here I am trying to do that color outline with the hair, and I just keep it because I fought with her hair so much in this drawing that I'm like, whatever, I'm just going to draw her hair. Anyway, I get so proud of her. Like, I'm really proud of this character. I think I did a really good job. So I end up deciding I want to save her for last. I'm going to save her for last, and I am going to focus on the background first and then draw her, and that was probably the biggest mistake I could have ever done because I'm not that interested in the background. And by the time I finished drawing the background, I am so fed up with this drawing. This drawing took me way too long. I probably spent well over 5 hours on this drawing, and by the time I was done with the background, I was done. I wanted to be done, and so I kind of threw whatever I could together to complete the girl, and I'm just highly disappointed in the character. So I have taken this lesson, and I will definitely not focus on the background as much as my characters, because the characters are what I want to draw. The characters are the fun part, so I am going to focus on the characters first in future drawings, and then I will work on the background. So here I'm just trying to try different Photoshop effects to try and get the ground to look like ground, and then I just try to paint it from scratch because I don't see any Photoshop effects that would work for me. And I came across this one brush I have, and I kind of like the effect. It's not quite what I want, but at this point I'm done. So to me it's like, it's good enough. Same with the grass. I know it has red and Sepia isn't really red, but I was done. So the grass is what it is, with splotches of red in there. And I'm so sad because this shading, it's okay, but it's not the best. Like, it just looks like blobs of gray on top of her. And sign it off. And there you go. Completed drawing of day 2. I love it as much as I hate it. So let's hope that day 3 will be better. And if you want to see the full image, just head on over to my Facebook page and you'll see that. Also, if you want to do this challenge yourself, the link is in the description. Thanks again so much for watching this. Hugs and goodbye.